What's up, everybody? Monday night, brand new week. We're back 7 days straight this week. It's gonna be a long week, but hey, here we are. And I hope you're doing good. I pretty much have the whole week off. I just have I had to work today. I got a half day tomorrow, and then I'm off the rest of the week. So I'm looking forward to this. We shall be streaming quite a bit this week, that is for sure. My week after on-call always sucks, so we gotta get back in action. Well, let's who's in. Stardust was first. That's how she do. She said, let's go. Karmic, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Juji, hello, hello. It was an okay weekend. It could have been worse. Let's say that. It could have been worse, but I'm past that now. Let's have a good week. But yes, thank you. It's great to see you. Val, what's up, buddy? Reference frame, bonjour. Well, how you doing, my friend? He said he finally back to catch that live. That's good to see, brother. Oh, let's see. Marvel Gamer, yo, thanks for the dubs. Appreciate that. Brian Shanley knows warm-up time. I haven't played in 2 days, so we got to warm up for sure. It's good to see it, Brian. Donald James in the house. He's going to be right back. No problem. Rich Jenkins said, not bad. All right, man. That's cool, bro. I guess if it was good, you'd say that too, huh? I don't know, but hey, not bad. I feel it, man. I feel it. It's going to be one of those days. Durrell, happy Monday to you, buddy. How you doing? Josh Klein, how's it going? Jojo Parkour, he says, play some Polyphia, please. Also, sick guitar. Thank you. Thank you for the sick guitar comment. The Polyphia, I don't play no Polyphia, man. I write original songs, and as you can see by this pinned comment, it does say 100% original songs. That's what we do. And I'm not going to pay Tim Henson a dime. But I like that band. Very cool. Very good. Very amazing players, no doubt. Jay Bliss, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Corey in the house. He's right on the back porch. Let's go. Well, I have no idea what we're playing. We got a lot to do today. I didn't get a chance to write a set list, so we're going to go with some standby classics here for sure. I got to warm up really well, so let's get to it. Okay, everybody, what's up? How you doing out there? I'm getting warmed up for right now, but hopefully enjoying the show thus far. I'll try and pick up the pace, feeling a little better. But I didn't get to play. I haven't played guitar for 2 days, so you gotta warm up a little bit before you get too crazy. But we're gonna try. But thanks so much for everyone hanging out. I appreciate it, man. Oh, where we leave off with there? The rail said, "Don't forget to hit that like button." That's right, brother. Oh, let's see. All right, where did I leave off at, man? Crazy. Joe said, "He started, it's okay, buddy. It's okay." I can guarantee you, though, with 100% confidence that there's no one here playing Polyphia on YouTube Lives. I know one person that could do it, but he hasn't played live for a while. I doom scroll quite often just to see who's out there. There's a new Guitar Hero every day on YouTube. I can promise you that. I've yet to see one do Polyphia. Maybe I missed it, but I've seen a lot, but I haven't seen that yet. But again, great band, for sure. Let's see. Overlight said, "You ever heard of Fall Out Boy?" I heard of them. I don't listen to them. It's not heavy metal, but I appreciate that, bro. Carl says, "Can you strum an easy song? No Woman, No Cry, Let It Be." I can't play anything easy, dude. I don't know what easy is. Don't understand it. Joe Leonard, thank you so much, buddy. Jed, I appreciate you out there, man. MEF, thank you very, very much. Glaucoma knows the Rick Tickler. That's how we do it. Take the 25, say, "God dang." That's how we do it, brother. Thanks for hanging out. Ben Guffey, appreciate you out there. Let's see. Take say, "This man has already beat me in this and the next life." I don't try to, sir. I'm on my own journey, so are you, buddy. You always got to stick with your journey, and you're the only one that can change the trajectory of that journey. Never forget that, my friend. Angel Delgado, what's up, my brother? Bienvenidos, amigo. Fred Hinkle, how you doing? Take to say, "What gender do you like to play?" Man. I'm a man, and I only play manly stuff. How about that? Is there a gender to music? I had no idea there was. Jeremiah, thanks, buddy. Mackenzie, God bless you. Appreciate that. And let's see. Carlos says, "Strumming style. Can you play things like that?" No, Carlos, no, buddy. This ain't the channel for you, brother. Thanks for stopping by, man. We appreciate you. But there's other dudes that strum it up where they be strumming all night, brother. They'll strum you till you can't strum no more, bro. Anyway, we're going to move on with the continued warm-up of session. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. Appreciate it. Here's a warm-up number 3. warmed up here, man. Thanks for hanging out while I get through these warm-ups. You have to warm up. If you're a guitar player, you should know you gotta warm up a little bit. That's very important. It's very important to do so. And that's what we're doing right now. Getting warmed up, and then we'll unleash the craziness thereafter. We got plenty of songs ahead, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. Oh man. Let's see. All right, we got Strummy Boy still cooking up there. Take this says, do you speak Spanish? Un poquito, amigo. Okay, now Carlos, he's talking about strumming. He wants to know if I play with the pick. Yes, sir. Here is the pick. Get a good angle of that. It's it says a Dunlop, 1.5 millimeter Delrin pick. It's the second heaviest pick they Wednesday make. Stardust confirmed. I do play with the pick. Amazing. Thank you, Stardust. That's a good question. That was a good question. Amazing question. Victor Mello, thank you, brother. It seems he plays better without pick. That'd be very difficult, my friend. At the speed I play, it'd be very difficult. But thank you. Villadio, what's up? And thanks, man. Appreciate that. Sonny Autry, thank you. Victor Mello, appreciate you so much, man. Thank you. Corey said gender. He probably meant type of music. I'm guessing so. I hope so, at least. I've never heard any music as a gender. But again, I only play manly songs. Take this, you make that guitar speak. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, Victor. Ethan feeling holy cow. I appreciate that, Ethan. Take said the first time you saw this, it seems unreal. I know. He said, algún latino por aquí. Aquí están. No, I don't know. Frankie said, I found the cheat code. Yeah. It's called taking lessons for 2 years, going to college for 2 years, and practicing 10,000 plus hours. That's the cheat code right there, homie. Matthew June, thanks, brother. Doc Liquid, he knows what's up. He sees me and he hits that like button. That's how we do. He slaps it. Man said, how long did it take if you get this good? About a year or so, year and a half. Not too long, man. Juan, that was a warm-up track called Jam 5 Long. Anyway, Karmic says, Rick, he got his new Jackson with that silver crackle. Yes, buddy, I want to see that, man. He said, I put a picture. Okay, I will check that out, my friend. Yes, indeed. I remember talking about that last week. I definitely want to see that. Or Lancino, thank you so much. Mike Taz, appreciate you. He's feeling that. Benjamin Durousseau. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Benny said, even the ancient angels pause and awe as humanity rises toward newfound light. And you, sir, are a profound example. Thank you very much, Benny. That's amazing. Appreciate that. Rain Man, he said, it's the least hated live. That's right, man. Sometimes we get some people. And Rain Man said, that's humanity restored. I feel it, man. Thank you, buddy. Akshar, he said, that guitar, I still love it. Thank you so much, buddy. Could you start playing? I will. I promise. That's what I do. That's what I do. Okay, all right. Well, we're going to slow it down just a slightly bit touch after that one. This is a classic right here. It's called New 1010. Let's go. That's new 1010 right there. Nice slow chill one there. Very cool, very cool. Hope you're enjoying the show, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. Let's move it up. Go mid-tempo on this next one. Mid-tempo. We'll make it a little smooth coming up next, everybody. But a lot of great comments, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. Okay, where we leave off with real quick. Icy Plays says, what's your favorite band? It's Judas Priest is my favorite band. There you go. Tyler Kultala, he says, thanks. Thank you for learning it the right way. He liked the ployability of some rolling fifth riffs created on the go. There you go, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Ashish Gershom, hello, bro. Kylog said, don't be a bum. Hit that liked up thumb. That's right, brother. Thank you, buddy. Chris in the house. What's up, Chris? Good to see you. Impish in the house. How you doing, brother? Lumiere Orlando. Thank you, thank you. Corey said, that's a soothing jam. We try, man. I like to soothe the savage beast sometimes. Nice lady Shell, how are you tonight? Great to see you. Thank you, Karmic. B-Dub in the house, metal up. You know how we do, brother. Thank you very much. Moon Knight says, what's your guitar? Or what is my guitar? It's a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. It's from 1992. They're very rare, but they're very awesome too. Betty White in the house. What's up? And thank you so much. Dude, you said she loved that drum kit. That's the Tomas Hake drum beats I have from Meshuggah. That guy's amazing. Jujino Epic Mang doing epic sheet. That's right. Thank you. Reference, thank you. Tumbling now says, brother, as a guitar player, really serious. Here's someone playing that would compliment. Absolutely top notch. Thank you very much, Tumble. I appreciate that, my friend. I've been doing this my whole life practically, man, but I appreciate that, man. I've done a lot too. But most people don't know because they don't Google what I do. They don't Google me, but I appreciate you, brother. Anyone out there want to know more about me, just Google my name. I promise you'll find out quite a bit of info. But I appreciate each and every one of you. Amphid, he knows how we do, shredding every day and day. That's right, brother. Diego Alencar Luis, hello, buddy. Dude, you said remember to hit that like, subscribe, and rock on. That's right. Gratitude in us. How you doing, brother? Deegan Riches, thank you, sir. Matt Reiger, thank you. Lucy said one solo. I play many solos, bro, not just one. I have like 100 songs, so I got 100 solos at least. Nice lady, thank you. Justin Goulet, appreciate you, my friend. Susan O'Brien, thank you. Charles White, appreciate that out there. Tumble, he says, nice work, Rick Top Level. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Manuel Alberto Rodriguez, hello. Good to see you. Home Newler in the house. What's up, Home? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing great today. Deegan says, 127 viewers. We need some more likes. Hit it up, hit it up. Ivan Mount, thank you, buddy. D. Brose in the house. How you doing, brother? Great to see you. Home said, thanks for sending some of your people. Absolutely, brother. My pleasure, dude. My pleasure, bro. Pete says, you're back. Absolutely, buddy. Every night this week, my friend. Matt Rocker says, do an old school punk song. Why would I do that? Why don't you start live and do it? See how it goes, brother. Let me know. Let me know how that goes. Chilecito, muy linda, increíble, me gusto. Muchas gracias, amigo. Bienvenidos. Val said he just drinking some wine out of a paper bag. There you go. Midnight Rider, what's up, brother? Great to see you, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. Steven asks, what's up, Steve? Good to see you. Suzanne Bryan said, how much time do you be good? I'm going to be on for at least another hour and a half, Suzanne. So absolutely. We definitely rocking tonight. Suzanne, let's get busy on that thing. You know how we do, brother. I'm about to get real busy on it for you. That's right. Ars Bandito says, play it. You know we're going to play it, though. You know, I saw this kid. He does streaming, and he holds a sign up. It says, $4 equals sing. And he just sits there. And hundreds of people watch it. And they just sit there and banter in the chat. Finally, someone gives $4, and this guy's the worst singer on the planet. Believe me, I swear to God. Michael, what's up, buddy? Suzanne, I have an Xbox, yeah. Mostly play on PC nowadays. Carmen's holding your hats, it's going to get bumpy. Not just yet, but pretty close. Reeps, what's up, though? I'm saying he's doing good. He just got from Dailies. I know, bro. I know. Dude, you want to hear the King tonight? I think near the end of the show, I'll be happy to do that. I think we will. Duck Duck Goose, I'm doing great, brother. How you doing today? Your brioche. Hello. Or Brioche, hello, hello. What's it, hello? Mace, what up, dude? Good to see you. Ruben, hello. Corey said Rick is punching Heartfall. Punch for sure. We'll see about Heartfall. We'll see about Heartfall. We got a lot. We got a lot. Mark, God bless you, brother. Thank you so much. Noble in house, what's up, buddy? Oh man, shoot, I forgot to hit on the live chat. If I missed your comment, I truly apologize. I forgot to turn on live chat earlier. When I don't stream for 2 days, I mean, I was screwing up. I almost called the emergency services accidentally while I was setting up my camera. It's been one of those nights. This is what happens when you don't stream for 2 days. Things get all screwy. But anyway, this one's called Suave. Y'all get ready. Okay, that's called Suave right there. Hope you enjoyed that. That is a cool song. I like playing that one. Such a nice melody, a nice rhythm, a good beat you can dance to as well. Anyway, I appreciate y'all hanging out. We're gonna go crazy on the next one here for sure. We're just gonna start ramping up the things now. So great to see everyone hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. I truly appreciate that. Where we leave off with Steve said, in the need for speed. We got you, brother. We got you, Suzanne. Thank you so much. Holmes said, ever see a guy with a lampshade frame on his head in the bathroom? Yeah, saw him earlier, man. He's like trying to travel to the future or something. I don't know, man. I also seen the guy with a toilet seat on his head. I seen some people with some corncob faces and stuff, man. Like they got corncob masks or something. It's weird, dude. If you don't try and doom scroll on this place, you will see some stuff. Judy says she just set me on fire and played guitar. Bye-bye. There you go. Shake the stars. How you doing, brother? Great to see you. Dear Slayer in the house. How's it going, bro? Judy felt the fire. Thank you. Mr. Waffles was like, dang. I feel it, brother. Thank you, dude. Swas Panda, he said, you're killing it now. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Kai said, well, damn, Algorithm gets time for me to sell like that. All right, you could just give them to me, bro. I'll sell them for you. I'm actually starting a website real soon that you sell your guitars through my website, and I keep 80% of the money and only give you 20. Don't ever sell your guitars, buddy. Just play your guitar, have fun with it, man. See where it takes you. You never know. You never know. Joseph Murray said, bro's actually shredding. Actually, yes. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that, man. Public Word in House, thank you so much. They say like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget that notification. That's right. That's right. Eli Galar, hello, and thank you, buddy. Thanks, Joseph. Z-Tab, hello, hello. Juji knows Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson. I was supposed to change the strings on Miss Jackson. I've been a naughty boy. This week sometime, I promise. I'm so lazy. Jay Hernandez, thank you. Karmic, thank you. Matthew said, that feel good. My great. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, reference. Johnny B, thank you, buddy. Jay said, you're so Dimebag right now. Thank you, bro. Dimebag is great. Noble said, YouTube got sued last week by the government. You can't even see Grape or Schmurder on their channel, but you can get sued by the government. I know, bro. The world is in a weird place, Noble. A very strange place right now. Best not to even worry about it. Wait, you can't do nothing about it either way, man. Keep doing what you do. That's all I'm going to do, man. Pasmo, thank you. Falling Star, man. Yo, thanks. DJ Halo, hey, appreciate that, man. You just feeling that. I'm expressing that Megan looks so good. It hurts. I know. Hurts my feelings. No. It feels good, actually. Falling Star, thank you. Thanks, Joseph. Orange Froggy, appreciate that. Joseph, I thank you so much, dude. That means a lot to me. And John James was dancing. That's how we do. Impish knows that was very suave. That's right. Juji says people can't turn away from a dumpster. It seems so. You know what, Juji? That's absolutely correct. People want to see the dumpster fire and see what happens. They want to see what happens. Michael in the house, he said, you ever heard of MKG? No, I sure haven't, bro. Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Corey said, that's no kidding. Surfing the live channel is a lot of goofy things. I've seen some stuff, though. I've seen some things I'll never understand, probably. Emmanuel Gasco from Argentina. Bienvenidos, amigo. But also, I want to invest in Rick's guitar. So I know. It's a great idea. I have the website. You sell your guitar. You get a small commission from when I sell it, and I keep the rest. And you never have to play guitar again. Anyway, I'm just kidding. That's how we do, though. This time it's time to get punched. So if you want to quit guitar, listen to this song. This will make you quit real quick. But don't quit. Be inspired, man. Work hard, man. Play your guitar. Have fun. That's all we can do, yo. This is called Punch. Don't get hit in the face. so much. I appreciate you. That was called Punch right there. There were several people that's their grandchildren are probably like that song. The rest of you enjoy. I presume enjoyed it, man. So thank you so much for hanging out. That's how we do things around here. All right, we'll get into some album tracks now. I'm clearly warmed up. We'll get into some classics here. We got a lot of people, new people looks like, so we're gonna play some stuff off my album. So I hope you're enjoying that. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. Ford guy, what's up, buddy? Great to see you, my man. Jonathan Quiroga from Argentina. Saludos, amigo. Bienvenidos. Corey said, will it be a signature guitar? I don't know. I'm just selling other people's guitars on my website. People sell their guitars through my site, and I keep the money. They get a small portion of it. It's a great idea, I think. It's a win-win situation, honestly. Dear Slayer, appreciate it. Reference, thank you. Karmic's feeling it, thank you, buddy. Nice Lady Shell knows practice makes progress. That's right. Tooth Scum, what's up, homie? Good to see you. Karen Brick says, you play a mean guitar. Thank you so much, Karen. Appreciate that. Dami Blocks says, que bueno, great playing. Gracias, amigo. Cristiano del Rio, obrigado, mi amigo, y buena noche. John in the house. What's up, John? Long time no see, Bubba. He said shrapnel flying all over the place. That's how we do, bro. Hope you've been okay, man. Great to see you out there. Juju said putting a stank on that punch. That's how we do. A little coating. Red Ray said that guitar needs a smoke. I know, me too, man. I need some nicotine after that. Corey said Punch made scrub yourself and rock the speakers. He's not a headbanger. That's right, that's right. Nice lady. Thank you there, Val Kim. Appreciate that. Sabak and Gregor, they say, man, that's a legend, this man, for YouTube. Thank you, brother. Sa Young Chiyu, yo, what's up, and thank you. Nice lady got the thumbs up on that, that's for sure. Thank you there. Steven Matzinger, hello to you. Javier Contreras, gracias, amigo. Emmanuel, thank you. Brubs, appreciate that, my man. Thank you, Steve. Forrest said he been busy as F at work and get his head. I know, bro. Work is tough. That's why I'm taking the rest of the week off, man. I need to chill out, man. Work is insanity. Emmanuel, hello to you. Thank you, Emmanuel. Akaha Yaka Yawa. Whoa, that's a long name. Thank you so much. Clee Burby, yo, thank you. Reference got the mind blown there. He got the volcano mind going. That's what's up, though. Yibba said, I definitely need a big band. He got punched. I know, man. Right in the nose. You're gonna need some Rocky style butterfly band-aids, man. Nice lady, thank you. Joe Morton, appreciate that. Ika Hayayo, thank you. Mike B, what's up, dude? Thank you, Emmanuel. Bros, appreciate that. Pellet Funner in the house. What's up, Pellet? Great to see you, buddy. How you been? And it's been a minute, buddy. I hope you're doing great. And he says he got the count 148. That's what's up, man. Joe said he thinking about playing guitar. You got a minute before bed. But after that, I think about, hey, man, nothing wrong with that. Hey, it's never too late to start playing. And man, it's a little difficult to learn at first. Once you get the first couple of things, like how to hold a guitar, how to stretch your fingers out in certain ways to play chords, it starts to become more and more fun every day. Jeep guy, Steve, you know how we're gonna do it, brother. We got that. We're gonna do some album tracks right now, my brother. Yo, Balee, yo, what's up, dog? Good to see you. Of course, after punch, I need a refill. I don't know, man. That punch was spiked. Suzanne, good to see you back. Of course, Rick Raccoon, that's all with that punch. I know, man. You gotta watch out. Matthew, thank you. Carl said, have you always used the Floyd? I would say 90% of my life, yes. The first guitar I had a Kahler, Charvel Model 4. The second, major guitar I was using was a Charvel Model 3D. I had a Kahler, but it was they tried to do their own license of Floyd Rose. It was a total miss. And then I got my Charvel Predator, which had a Floyd Rose on it, and I never left. So that's at 91. So since 1991, for sure, that's when I bought my Charvel Predator. I did see you, Suzanne, absolutely. One CT Bills fan. This is a Jackson. Jackson Dinky Reverse Proud. Good stuff. Oh yeah, Stardust. Good call. Talk amongst yourself for a second here. We got a lot of stuff going. We got a lot of stuff going in life right now. I got stuff to do. Give me 2 seconds, everybody. Let me make sure this worked out. Come on, hook me up. All right, I got my stuff. I got my stuff, Stardust. I got it. Let's do a quick one. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Oh, for real? Yo, it don't like something anymore. Take that out then. What the hell? Huh. All right, Stardust, it won't let me do nothing. It's saying unable to. I don't know. Oh, whatever. I got an idea. You can't do this. Oh yeah, something's tripping. Something's tripping right now, Stardust. Are you having problems? Anyway, Dark Guardian, what's up, homie? Good to see you there. Ticked off, how you doing, brother? Great to see you. Before I got to run to the store, no problem, brother. We'll be hanging for sure for a little while. Suzanne says she got a guitar too. That's what's up. What kind do you have, Suzanne? Ticked off said Rick is on beast mode. That's right, dog. We ready to rock. Paper Eater says song request. No. I got a nice pinned comment here. It's very clear. 100% original songs. But depends, Paper Eater. If you say something like you play Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, Dio, Rainbow, Deep Purple, Yngwie, King Diamond, yeah, probably. But yeah, if you say something like, bro, can you play Arctic Monkeys 505? That's probably a no. So it depends on the request, honestly, in all reality. Mike said he got a Charvel. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I got 3 Charvels. They're all Predator models. I love Charvels. I grew up playing Charvels, man. I couldn't afford Jacksons when I was a kid, you know? They were expensive. Charvel was the next best thing for that, you know, for if you wanted a pointy guitar. Lorena, hola, bienvenidos. Great to see you. Matthew said he just tuned in. Let's go, bro. You know how we do, man. We're going to do that right up here. We got a few comments to read. That's how we do. We read comments. We make sure everybody has their chance to speak and get replicate, or what's the word? I can't. Reciprocated. Reciprocated. That's it. Masraj at AGT. You gonna be on there, brother? Did you get in that? Jefferson Ledesma from the Philippines. Wonderful to see you. God bless you too, man. You said keep trying. All right, I'm gonna keep trying. Yeah, that's messed up, man. Why is it every time I gotta do some stuff? Stuff be acting kooky. Yeah, what the F, man? It says something didn't look right. That's the same shit I've been doing. Oh, yeah, you blow, bro. I tell you, man, we got a project right now, and we gotta do stuff at a certain time of the day. All right, I'm literally just putting my own name in there. Yeah, it's messed up. We're gonna keep trying, Stardust. I don't know what else to do. Oh man. Nice way to say internet, but real touchy tonight. Up, dog. Been playing 30 years now, brother. Mike says Charvels aren't cheap nowadays. That's true. They flipped the script, man. They flipped the script. Dark says, what do you think's better, a Denor or Jackson? What's a Denor? I never heard of that, bro. But I'm gonna have to say Jackson no matter what. Jackson's better than everything, in my opinion. You too, what's up, homie? Good to see you. Suzanne, she got an old phone. That's okay. Oh, a Dean. You talking about a Dean? Oh, I'm sorry. I got you. A Dean. No, Dean, no way. Jackson still got Dean beat, man. They got Dean beat, man, for sure. Dean in disarray over there, bro. They're right down the street from where I live, man. They in disarray over there. Robert Indiano, thank you, buddy. Arctic. Okay, that's Val. Yeah, that's it, man. I don't even know that stuff. Impish knows what we're doing. Judy said, will it be a Symphony 50? I don't know. Yeah, I figured that out after I saw Donald pick it up. He wrote the word or twice. Yeah, I got you. I mean, they're nice guitars. I'm not going to lie. They're nice guitars. But, yeah, as far as Jackson goes, I don't know, man. I mean, Dean's contacted me. They're like, hey. They said, we don't have any, if you want to just come here, you can grab whatever you want. They say, they want to put a Dean in my hands. I was like, I don't know, dude. I want something specific, man. And they kind of doing that new modern day stuff. And like, When we got the Fishman Fluence pickups in here, we got the Vega trim on here, we got the honey roasted maple nut neck with the this and that. Like, yo, no thanks, dude. Yeah, still gonna be Jackson. I never liked BC Riches. I mean, for playing wise, I mean, I've played them, and they're nice guitars. But yeah, I've only played. There was only one BC Rich I ever played. I liked it. I think it was called a Gunslinger or an ST3. My uncle had it. It was actually really nice. But all in all, yeah, I'll never stop using Jacksons, man. I don't care what company tries me. I'm just gonna keep playing Jackson because these feel for the best to me, man. They feel great. All right, y'all, Symphony 40, let's crank it up. This is off my album. If you didn't know, I have an album. It's on my YouTube page. Check the releases tab or iTunes, Amazon, and anywhere else. It's called Until the Bitter End is the album. And this is the song called Symphony 40. Okay, that's Symphony 40 right there. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We're going to move on to the title track next. We got a lot of comments. A lot of great people hanging out and talking. I appreciate seeing everyone in here. Anyway, where we leave off with? John said the new Dim Have with Daniel Hyman is about to drop. Dim Have? What's Dim Have, man? I can't think of it right now. Jack Frost pretty much, yeah, St. Pete. Mike said Washburn makes a good guitar. They used to. I'm not sure about nowadays. I don't hear about them too much. Sleepy says, can you play White Keys by Dominic Flake? But make it metal? I never heard that in my life, buddy. Why don't you try it? I'd like to hear it, man. I'd like to hear what you could do with it. You seem to know the song better than I do, so I would go try that. And let me know when you got a video. I'll be checking it. Dark Guardian said, BC Radio. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. My YouTube says, Silver Air or Toss-Up, Kimmy or George. It's always George for me. I mean, I've been following George for a long time, man. I love Kimmy, man. Kimmy's amazing. He's a wonder child, wonderkind, what you want to call it. But, you know, I've been following George for a long time. But I'm not mad if Kimmy wins either. Don't worry. As long as Mercedes winning, that's what's up. Nice lady knows you and Jackson are old friends. Oh, yeah. Quite a while. I think since 95. I think 1995, around 95 is when I bought my first Jackson. By myself and everything. Dark said he had the same guitar that Wes has, the Props. That's a nice one, man. Yeah. Val says, Super Chat Rick and Dinar. So there you go. What country is that from? It sounds familiar. Dark says, I don't remember what it's called. It was like a Hellraiser. Huh. Judy says, waiting for Rick to get a Hellraiser Jackson. That'd be sweet. A nice Jackson with a pinhead, or a couple pinhead and a couple Cenobites. That'd be dope. I'd be down for that. There you go, reference. Val said, Dino one has the, yeah, it's got a cut. Some of them do, some of them don't. They have some of them have a normal kind of headstock. Marlo Travers, thank you so much, buddy. Get back, JoJo, there he is. Appreciate that. Val said he liked that, Mel. Yeah, that's a nice one. Ricardo Filho, he said, rocks on with a lot of class. You know how we do, brother. Neo Classical. Groovy Sims, thanks. Mike J, what's up, dude? Dark said Les Paul or Jackson. For me, it's a Jackson. My uncle has a couple Les Pauls. They're really nice. They sound amazing. Yeah, I got a couple of friends that have them too. Amazing sounding. I don't like the way, they're so heavy. And I don't like the way they feel when you either on stage or just sitting down. They feel so weird. I mean, trust me, Al Di Meola is one of my biggest heroes, and he played a Les Paul back in the day. I was like, I'm going to try Les Paul and be like, Al, no. But they say there's nothing you can't beat a great Les Paul, man. They all around sound amazing. Yeah, Mr. Nightmare, what's up? And thank you, brother. Groovy Sense, feel like a Petrucci. Thank you, brother. Val Karmic, thank you. Ricardo say he Brazilian. Obrigado, mi amigo. Filho. So is that a very common name? Because I know of a guy named Cesario Filho, who's probably one of the best Yngwie-style guitar players on the planet, man. Next to Yngwie. I'm pretty sure he's Yngwie's illegitimate child, actually. But, man, he's an amazing player. But his last name's Filho, too. Cesario Filho. Joe, thank you, brother. Cortex, thank you. Groovy, appreciate that. Fancy Man says, can you play Live and Learn? What's that? I got a song called Forgive and Forget, but not Live and Learn. Never heard of that in my life. Mark Araujo, yo, what's up, dude? Mike, have I met Ola? No, I never did. I never have. I didn't know. I didn't know he did anything, man, until a couple of years ago. He's a cool dude, though. If I ever go to Sweden, I definitely want to meet him. Or maybe he'll contact me. That's pretty cool, man. Don said, know what sucks is when you're trying to play along with someone on guitar and somebody wants to ask you a question. Did you know, Donald, that most people interrupt the guitar solo out of anything? It's true. You could be listening to a song. Let's say you and your friends are listening to a song for the first time ever, right? And it's got a guitar solo in the middle. Something. People will be listening to, people listen to the song, rocking out, don't say a word. As soon as the guitar solo comes in, so yeah, man, what do you think of the tune, man? And the guitar solo is just going away, and you're like, trying to hear the guitar solo. Yeah, that's cool, man, but the song's really good, man. Stop talking over the guitar solo. It drives me crazy when people talk over the guitar solos, man. But there you go, Donald. That's what happens to me, bro. Impa said, what do you think of Max Caballero? I don't know too much. I only listen to so much, dude. Guitarist, I can't say, man. I never really listened. I've heard a couple, Roots, Bloody Roots, and a couple other tunes, but whatever's on MTV. But I never got into him like that, so I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to offend anybody, so I can't rate him in that respect. I never would anyway. Everyone does what they do, man. I can tell you what, he's a lot richer than I am, so hey, he got it going on. Dutchy, no problem. Great to see you, and we're doing great. Thank you. Hope you're well out there. E.I. Bruno from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Mike said, you seen Angine Departing? Yeah, everyone, I think, seen them guys right now. I mean, I got nothing bad to say about it. It's just not my cup of tea. It was interesting, but it was very weird as well. Not to mention the outfits they do. It's kind of like, what's with the outfits? Is there a reason for it? I don't know. But I mean, there's talent there, yeah, of course, you know. But I don't. It's not my cup of tea. I listened to it once and I was like, not interested. After that, but I'll say, you think dinars is a Middle Eastern country? Oh, currency. Could be. Hey man, they got money over there in the Middle East, man. Lots of money over there. John says, check out the new Vanderplas. Oh, is that Vandenplas? I remember those guys. I never heard of Toxicol. I'll see about that. But I've heard Vandenplas. The keyboardist. God, I did something with the keyboardist. Oh shit, I can't remember where I met that dude, man. Vandenplas, yeah, I remember that. Ashes Anderson, thank you so much. Marlo, thank you. Mike said, you hear that Deep Purple's doing North? I haven't heard that, but it's not really Deep Purple anymore. Either though, the guitar player they got's pretty good. It ain't Deep Purple without Richie Blackmore to me, man. But you know how we do, man. I love Deep Purple. I love the old Deep Purple, man. Thank you, nice lady. Derek says you need to get with Dan Vask. Who's Dan Vask? Never heard about it. Mike says, you ever get anything stolen on tour? Nah, man, no, not me. Only thing I ever got stolen was a pair of sunglasses when I was in I think it was in Virginia Beach once. And I left my pair of sunglasses in the hotel room. Came back and they was gone, man. Probably the cleaning lady took my sunglasses. There were some nice ones too, like Varney cat eyes too, man. I was pissed. I was like, dang, man, those are some expensive freaking sunglasses. But that's about the only thing I ever got taken from me. I had another pair. I lost them right in the ocean once. I was like, man, gotta get some leashes. Marlo says, when someone is talking to me over a guitar solo, my brain tunes them out. That's a good one, Marlo. I like that, man. Imper says, should Richie Blackmore join Deep Purple? I don't think he could do it, man. He's 80, man. I don't think he's got the stuff anymore to do that stuff. But the stuff he does with Blackmore Night is pretty chill, so he never has to worry too much. Yeah, there you go, Alessandro Del Vecchio. Yeah, that's him, man. There's another dude. Oh, there's an old guy, but yeah, I know Alessandro. I've talked to him, man. He wanted me to write some tunes for him or whatever. He's trying to. He wanted something. He wanted a bunch of tunes. I wrote a bunch of tunes, and he started going like, well, I kind of want like this. I was like, this is what I got, brother. You like it or not? Yeah, I didn't know. Corey said, first time he and his friends listened to Trower Bridge of Sighs, one of his friends couldn't shut the hell up. I know, man. I know, bro. It's like, don't talk over the guitar solo, man. That's it, man. Guitar solo is just as important as the other part of the song. Stardust does it too, man. She, when the guitar solo comes, she actually just like does the hand puppet maneuver in front of my face. But she gets a pass. Stardust gets a pass all day. Leanne Cleverly, hello and thank you. William Kelly, God bless you, brother. Thank you, man. Mike J said Richie living long. Yeah, I heard he lives up in New York now. Probably got a real nice house, mansion, whatever. That's right, Impish. Blackmore's Night with Candace, yes. Yep. She's a really good singer too, man. And very talented, man. They're both extremely talented, man. They've done a lot of cool stuff together. I appreciate that. All right, man. We got to kick it into overdrive. Until the Bitter End, the title track. Let's roll here. Till the Bitter End, the title track to my album. Hope you enjoyed that. Oh man! All right, we're moving on. Speed. Get ready, everybody. We'll speed it up. With that, give a few comments. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. Nat B from Peru. Bienvenidos, amigo. Leanne, you're welcome. John said your live's cut out. Weird, dude. No, I got no drop frames, no nothing, brother. 100% per internet. Might be on your side, unfortunately. Yeah, if you might need to restart your app or something, bro. Yeah, no issues here. Okay, Stardust is starting to get better. Heavy butt load right now. Getting close. Let's see. Come on, man. Hooray. Got it. All right, Stardust. 11-12. Mark that. Mark your calendar for 11-12. Anyway, Marlo, thank you. Nat B, appreciate that. Corey knows Rocket Rick. That's how we do. Leanne, thank you so much. Nat, thank you. Braden, appreciate that. Jay Hunt, 30 years now. Dark Guardian, appreciate you, bro. Darren says, good day, Rick. I've been seeing a lot of your posts lately. Anyway, it's a privilege to be able to enjoy your music. I love. Thank you so much, Darren, excuse me. I appreciate that, man. I do put out a video every single day of the week. I've been doing that for 2.5 years now. I don't think I missed a day. Maybe I think I missed one day out of all that. So I appreciate you checking them out. I truly do. Thank you so much. Impish, I never heard of that. Jarbo? No. I have to look into that, man. I never heard of that name before. Thank you, Juji. Ross says, best playing I've heard on here. Thank you very much, my friend. I truly appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Reference frame. Thank you, brother. Pella got the count. 199. That's about as close as it gets right now. Dang. Reference, I wanted to ask, how did you make, did you change how you make your thumbnails looking vicious? Thank you, buddy. Yeah. I completely redid all my, I found a site that helps with your thumbnails. So yeah, I get a lot more cool stuff out of it, let's say. Because I was just making them by myself. I had no idea, but you pay a couple bucks a month and you can get your access to a lot of cool filters and this and that, and make them look a lot more professional. But I appreciate you noticing, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Steve. All right, Val, take care, buddy. Stay safe, man. Fam Cam Chan, yo, thank you, brother. Patrick said, you never cease to amaze me. Super Wicked Son, thank you, brother. You're welcome, Steve. Marlo, thank you. Break XD, thanks, bro. Appreciate that, man. Oh yeah, Val's leaving. His relaxer kick up in there. Scott, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Val said he's about to pass it out. I feel it, man. Ibis said, I was hoping Brody or Mama might pop in the stream. They just might. You never know. You never know. But Vanessa, how you doing tonight? Corey said, in my opinion, there's a lot of guitar heroes on the live feeds, but no legends like Rick. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. It's me. Thanks for sending the sparkle jewels. Appreciate that. Gabe said, glad my doom scrolling brought me here. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. All right, what's next? Speeder's next, everybody. So let's kick it into overdrive here. If you haven't ever heard this song, get ready. Strap yourself down, buckle up, whatever you got to do. This gets bumpy. Let's roll. This is called Speeder. everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. That is a rip-roaring roller coaster of insanity. Appreciate you checking that out. We'll do Storm Rider next, too. We'll go ahead and throw that up in there. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Truly appreciate it. What else we got going on here? All right. Carter said, if you had the chance, Rick, who would be your favorite guitarist to collaborate with? That's a great question. It's a very interesting question, too. There's so many. Guitarists? I mean, I don't know. That's a great question. I mean, it'd probably be Yngwie, you know. It could be Yngwie, Richie, Uli, you know, Andy LaRock, maybe. I mean, some of these guys would be amazing to play with. It'd be very difficult. It'd be very difficult to choose, honestly, because there's so many I'd love to work with. Corey said he got 205 likes now. That's what's up, dude. Donald says Rick stands out because he plays on me. Thank you, Donald. I think that's the way to, you know, if you want to go as far as you can, you know, that's the way to do it. You know, it's easy to play cover songs and stuff like that, you know, and I don't judge anyone that does that. That's fine. But I think, you know, in the end, you know, playing your own music or your own interpretation of music is the way to be, you know. But I appreciate that, man. I try, and I built the whole channel that way. I don't do cover songs per se. I do like cover solos, you know. They maybe last like 90 seconds to 2 minutes long, if anything. I never do the full cover. Except for Detroit Rec City, I did do that once. And of course, Far Beyond the Sun and Black Star, probably. But that's different. It's me, what? Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Corey's ready for that. Let's see. All right, John said, John, fix how you can fix the stuff, man. Good to hear, man. Yeah, sometimes, you know, in my line of work, John, first thing you do is just reboot it, man. Shut it down, reboot. If it don't fix it after reboot, then you guys aren't worrying. Trust me, I know. Impa said, did Yngwie ever put out a box set? I don't believe so. If he has, I never heard of it. But if there's money to be made, his wife will make sure that happens, bro. I can promise you that, man. Jeep guy knows, strap in, helmets on, let's do this, man. Hippish, thank you. It's me, what? Appreciate that there. Juju's ready for the commence face melting. That's right, that's right. Steve, there you go. Impish, thank you. Carmick, appreciate it. YouTube reference, thank you guys. Gabe said, who said rock and roll's it? I know, right? It's alive and well, brother. Dude, you like the choir in the background. Yeah, that choir has gone through many adaptations. But yeah, it's landed on the most recent one. That Requiem Nova choir I have is phenomenal. Corey said, not by a long shot is when Rick is right. That's right, brother. Thank you, reference. Impish said, warning, do not watch the stream or severe face when it will occur. You'll look like the Incredible Melting Man. I was trying to read, like, you know how they do at those end of those car commercials. Thank you, Vanessa. John said, the only solution to life's woes is perseverance, commitment. If it ain't that, the truth, brother. 3Z Air, what's up, dude? Carl said, you ever used in-ear when you play? No, I know it was very expensive to have them back in the day, man. So we never had them. We just had front of house monitors essentially for all the touring I ever did. But I do have a pair. They're wired though, but they're pretty nice. But yeah, they're kind of weird too though. They always fall out of my ears, so I was like, yo, this don't go, man. But they sound amazing, that's for sure. Mike B, thanks, brother. Thunderguts asks for relentless clean picking motions. Thank you. You belong in an arena. I'd love to, bro. Arena tour with an orchestra and a band. That'd be something else, man. Thank you, Steve. Roman Polkowski, how you doing, brother? He said he recently listened to Hannah Schlubeck pan flute. Incredibly talented. Wow. There's people out there, man. There's some people here on YouTube that are actually super talented. And, you know, not playing guitar, they're like playing piano or violin or something else, man. And man, they only got like 5 people watching and stuff. It's a travesty, man. You know, it makes me sad, you know, because I'll be doom scrolling, and I'll see some kids with like a watermelon. They're putting rubber bands on it. 1,000 people watching, right? And you scroll up one time, there's this like old man playing some amazing classical violin, and there's like 5, 6, 7 people watching. It makes me sad, honestly. But that's how it rolls these days. 3Z said, my son's learning how to play guitar, and I show him how beast a musician you got. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. Make sure you tell your son that even if he's just learning, man, just have fun, man. Make sure he's having fun doing it, because that's where people get it wrong, man. They start playing guitar and they start trying to compete. They start trying to compare. Make sure he knows never worry about no one but himself. Have fun. Learn as much as he can and learn as much as he wants, you know. But always have fun doing it, bro. And thank you for letting me know that. That's amazing. Of course, that cover songs are fun, but originals, yeah, it's true. I mean, I played cover songs when I was a kid, man. I had a cover band. We played 3 hour long sets of cover tunes. It might, you know, drip in an original here and there, but that's how you had to do it back when I was young, man. In the 80s, you had to be playing the covers. That's what brought people to the shows. People didn't care about your originals. Some people don't care about my originals around here, you know, but they're not a true fan, you know. They're not a true friend. They're not a part of the community, you know. Because if you enjoy what I do, then you're in the right spot. Turbo Man, thanks, brother. Send you in the house. How you doing, my friend? He says, Moscow morning. Spasiba to you, my friend. I'm doing great. How about you, my friend? Mike B, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate that. All right, Juji, got to shred the bed. No problem, Juji. I'll play The King tomorrow if you're back. I try and play it late, Juji. It's not because I don't want to play it, but sometimes some of these vocal tracks scare people. It feels like it's like if I play a vocal track, it might as well be me talking sometimes, because people just start dropping like flies, and that's sad to see too. But you know, I love to play it for you. Wolf in the house, how you doing, brother? John said he loved Mia Asano and PTT. Nice, dude. I don't know those names, but they sound like they're probably great musicians and probably don't get enough recognition. AP, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Thank you so much, bro. Luis, buenas noches, amigo. Great to see you. How you been, AP, man? It's been a minute, brother. Adonai Roscoe Reyes, hello to you. John said, Ali the Piper is pretty cool too. Sometimes I don't see the names, man. I scroll by, I don't really read the name, but I look at it, I look what they're doing. AP representing Kimmy Antonelli. There you go, bro. Kimmy's the man. That kid's killing it, right? Donald says people want cheap value, and it's true. And it's a satisfaction. I guarantee if people heard your songs, they're like, probably, it's possible. It's possible. But that's what we do. That's why I do these lives so much, to keep pushing it out there, you know. And, you know, a lot of people enjoy it. A lot of people enjoy it, and I appreciate that. Because, you know, if I just played covers, you know, that's not going to get me anywhere. But, you know, it don't matter. It don't matter what you do. It's just how you do it, you know. Jacob, no, I don't know that one. I know the song. I've heard it a million times. Yeah, I never tried to learn it. Kane the Go, what's up, dog? All right, then. Time for some Storm Rider. AP says killing it and smiling all the way. I love you, Art. Much love to you, brother. Always great to see you, man. Let's hit the Storm Rider. We got storms in our lives all day, all night, every day, every week, every month. New storm comes up in your life. That's why we got to ride that storm. That's why we Storm Riders. right there. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Guys, still got 30 minutes left, so we got some stuff to play. We'll do some new stuff. Corey did say Heartfall, so man, shoot, we got time to do it. So it looks like Heartfall's next, for sure, because that was one of Corey's requests from earlier, so we're going to hook that up. Jude Gutierrez says, hey, dude, you're the GOAT. Thank you, brother. Just want to know if you know that zombie song. This one, I think it was like... I think that's the song from like the original Zombies, COD Zombies. Yeah, that's a classic riff, bro. Very cool. Why did that sound louder than normal? Weird. Anyway, AP, that was your favorite. I know, bro. I seen you. I said, I know what AP likes, man. We're gonna rock that right out. John knows riding that storm out. That's right. You're just waiting for the fallout now. Reference that. Remember to boop the old thumbs up, subscribe. Absolutely, thank you. Reference. Karmic, thank you. Corey knows we storm riding. That's right, brother. Ember said he ain't missing a thing. He's riding that storm out. Riding the storm out. Remember that one? Mike B, yo, thanks. Mike got his VIP access. Welcome to the fam, brother. Good to see that, and thank you very much, bro. Appreciate that. Corey said he liked the harmonics on that jump. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of that. Mike said he's a super member now. That's right, brother. Thank you so much, dude. Very, very cool. Jordan said that wasn't in my algorithm, but it's awesome. Thank you, brother. I know the algorithm is crazy these days, man. Hunter Anderson, thank you. Thanks, David. Thank you, Steve. Shadow Knight, what's up, bro? Great to see you, man. How you doing tonight, man? Good, good. John said there's never any fear, or there's never any fear in the heart of a warrior. Survival's not paying the rent in time. We'll find the pathway to God. Ain't that the truth, man? Gotta love that. Mike B, thank you. Ixcal Grog, thank you, sir. AP say love that, Andy. Thank you, dude. He said, my brother, did I miss Speeder? We did do Speeder. I haven't done Throne of Obsidian, so I could do that for you. If you want to hear Throne of Obsidian, man, we got you covered there. Karnak says, always a truly a pleasure to listen to you play a true masterclass. Thank you, brother. That means everything to me. I appreciate that. Krista Houghton, hello, hello. Corey, he says, that's what's up. John said, Flashlight, close, yeah. It's where he probably stole it from, man. Probably that's where he got it from. But yeah, the very first Call of Duty Zombies from World War II. I'm sorry, was it World War II? World at War, sorry. Call of Duty World at War. The Zombies had this like that kind of riff like that. It was very similar to Flash to the Blade though. Very similar. Mama, how you doing? She said, it's been a bit since you. I don't know. Good to see you. Hope y'all having a great day. Hope you had a great weekend too. But yeah, I know. We're back. We're back at the nighttime, Mama. It's all week long. Every night. Every night. There you go, AP. Jesus Cisneros. Thank you, brother. Phoenix Aiden, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. How you doing today? Always good to see you guys. Mama Aiden, they shredding royalty around here. That's right. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that, brother. Mama knows all the cool peeps in here tonight. That's right. That's right. Jeffrey Williams on. So every time I see shred, it inspires me. That's what's up, man. It makes me go, what the heck am I doing in my life? I got to get moving. That's right, brother. That's right. That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it. All right, what's next? Oh, we're going to try Heartfall. That's right. Corey wanted Heartfall. So that's our next tune, Heartfall. Let me look at my notes real quick. Heartfall goes into... oh, shit, what did it do? I remember. Heartfall, G sharp, okay. All right, remember G sharp. Gotta remember G sharp. All right, this is a newer song. This is actually written on Valentine's Day. Heartfall, let's go. that's that newer song, Heartfall. That one's getting a lot of traction these days. I like that one. I like it a lot. I hope you enjoyed it too, and thanks so much for hanging out. I truly do appreciate it. Oh man, we got the toxic twins together now. Mama and Star ready to roll. Let's go. Oh man. Aiden, I'm doing great, buddy. Thank you so much, man. John said Flash of the Blade was released in '84. That's true, bro. I think the Call of Duty World War came out at 2004, 2005. But yeah, the riff is very influenced by Flash of the Blade. Ain't no doubt about it, bro. Very close. AP said he's always impressed with our this channel and all the community. Absolutely, brother. Thank you, bro. Thank you, AP. Baba said, I miss what Ballsack said. I don't get to see some of these comments, Mama. Started so quick, and she has to give me the go ahead nowadays because I screw up. Because I'll see a comment and start ragging on it, and like 10 comments later, Star's like, no, he's fine. Oops. The damage was done. Thank you, AP. I appreciate that, brother. That's a new one. I've been trying to write some crazy stuff nowadays. Impa said, oh, this is a new one I love. Thank you, buddy. Corey said, that jam hits deep. He loved it. Thank you, brother. Yeah, it's weird. Like when you all delete the comments, like usually I used to see it. I don't see it no more. Maybe that's a good thing. Louis Guzman, thanks for subscribing, brother. Appreciate you, man. I did see something weird. I was like, wow, that's a weird comment, but I seen it all. Ain't a damn thing out there that you could say to me that's gonna affect my mentality. That's for real, man. But I've seen it, heard it all. It doesn't bother me no more. Angels, thanks so much, buddy. Appreciate that right there. Karmic, thank you. Darren Woolley, he said, Rick, that new one's awesome. Wicked. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Mama said there must have been a troll say he's thinking about other men like that. I know, Mama. But it's 2026, Mama. A lot of weird stuff goes on out there. Anyone could do what they want, but that ain't my style. Mike said, them licks are fast as light. Thank you, brother. Thank you, AP. Facts of matter. Thank you very, very much out there. Oh, man. Remy asked how I do perpetual. I don't know that one, dude. Jason's amazing, though. I mean, he's still amazing. He might not be able to play guitar like he used to, but, man, he can still write music. And he's something else, too. But I never try to learn it. I kind of want to know altitudes a little bit. AP say like that one. That's what's up, dude. A lot of new songs. You probably missed a whole bunch of new songs, AP. We got a lot. Reference, there you go. Kailani Lani says, what's your take on Metallica? I'll tell you what, everything up prior to the Black Album, I still enjoy listening to some of that stuff. Albeit I've heard it thousands of times in my life. The Black Album and anything after is pretty lame to me. I think it's pretty terrible. Well, I like the old school stuff. Sometimes I listen to it here and there. REM's, go look up at I was on the Jason Becker tribute album for Lion Music back in, I don't know what year that was. But me and my friend Mysteria did a song called Ermila, which is one of Jason's tunes. But yeah, I never try to learn too much. I've worked on altitudes a little bit, but that's not. It's been a while, man. AP said you got the Speeder shirt and the Throne shirt. Probably need a new one. It's up to you, but I just got released the Symphony 40 shirt. It's available. It's actually circulating right now. Yeah, it's a pretty cool one. The brand new shirt. That's right, Mama. Mama said Rick's got a gorgeous woman, so nice try lose. That's right. That's so true. Meme, he said, how many? I can make one last about 2 weeks, bro. Yeah, about 2 weeks. They're 25,000 puffs or whatever. But yeah, I can make them. I make them last about 2 weeks. OZS Reborn, thank you so much, buddy. Julie Russell, hello, Julie. How are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you. Oh, AP said, I ain't going to miss it because you're going to rock. All right, man. We got some more goodies for you, man. I'm going to do that Thrones of Obsidian next for you. George from Russia, great to see you, man. Spasibo to you. Rem said, Thrash is a lost art like Neoclass. Ain't that the truth, man? That's why we still hanging out here, man. Ellie Theta wants to hear Lay It Down by Rat. Now, that's a request that's a request I would do, yo. Thank you, Nick. God bless you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Real quick, because that's one of my favorite solos right there. We're going to do this Lay It Down solo. Because I love Warren DeMartini and Rat. This is easily one of my favorite Rat songs of all time. This is a great one, though, for sure. Solo. Amazing. I love Warren. Warren's great. I had both Rat albums, the first two like major Rat albums, and God, I play those so much, man. All right, we're gonna do Throne of Obsidian next. This one goes out to AP. Check it out. It's old classic right here. that is called Throne of Obsidian. Hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. 11:54. I did see Donald had a quick request, so I gotta play that for sure. Cause I love playing that no matter what. All right, we got that ready for you down. Stand by for the show. Everyone, thanks for the great comments. I truly appreciate it. It's been a good looking night tonight, man. Thanks everyone for hanging out. And thanks everyone who subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that button. I appreciate that. Oh, we got that covered. All right, so play your stuff, please, man. You shred. I got to hear some of it last time. Oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I know, and there's a lot of stuff I never tried to learn, you know. And nowadays, I just don't have time to learn it, you know. I write more than I learn, because that's how we do. But I appreciate that. Lisa, can you screaming in the night, I die for you. I never learned to play it, man. That's probably one of their best songs they ever wrote, though, in my opinion. That's for sure. Jim Miller, good evening to you. Thank you so much. Pete Tepper. This is a Jackson, my friend. Give a close look at that. Yeah, I love these guitars, man. Mama says Aiden hates not mod. He's like, Mom, when they say link me to your account, here you go. Hey man, I think Stardust has the ability. If Aiden wants to be a mod here, he could be one. I trust Aiden for sure, 100%. REMs, thank you, brother. The Shadow Mary, hello. Planet Earth, what's up, dude? Ellie's feeling that. Thank you, Ellie. Mike's talking about some Tom Kiefer Cinderella. If you did, what did we do? Man, we only played like one tune from them. That Gypsy Road. I didn't like that song. I liked the. How's it go? Somebody. That's a great tune. That Night Songs album I love that album. I played the heck out of that album. Mama said, Rick's insane town. Imagine being a troll and stopping your scroll here. They must feel so pathetic. It seems true, man. Mama, you know what you're talking about. It happens to Brody too, sadly. I mean, the trolls are nothing. And Brody's like super talented, you know. Brody's super talented, and people just roll up just being A-hats, you know. It's sad, Mama. I know. Ellie said, hell yeah, bro, it was fired. Warren is very underrated, but very amazing. That's right. Thanks, Mike. Hororo guitar. What's up, dude? All right, Donald, I got you covered. It's unmuted and ready to rock. We're going to do that. Rawls A. Mears. What's up, dude? Thank you. REM's feeling it. Corey knows, let's beat it up. Hororo say, can you play a Korean rock star song? I never heard no Korean rock star song. I don't know no Korean band. I know some Japanese bands, but never Korean. Korean got metal. I thought Korea was all K-pop stuff. I'll have to look into that. KLB said, I know bro got some crazy calluses just by these bands. Like, you know it, dog. There's like I could probably break a diamond with these calluses. Carter said, do you have any other bands trying to snatch you, Rick? Not recently, no. I mean, I get a lot of people asking me to play solos on their stuff, and I do, you know. I get a lot of requests for that, which is fine. You know, I don't mind putting my. People think I might help them out or something like that, you know. But I don't mind playing guitar. I love playing guitar solo. So if someone wants me to play guitar solo on their stuff, yeah, I'm all about it. But I haven't got any not in a long time. Any like joining my band type of ones. Q-Raw, thank you so much. Haley Brown knows ripping the shit out of there. Yeah, that's what's up, Haley. Thank you so much. Appreciate you there. Let's see. Corey says Scruffy moved from the speakers. That crazy shop cat. He believes he loves Rick. That's right, man. Thanks, Kale. Appreciate that. Karmic, thank you. Mike, thank you. Shadow Mare, so you got that right. Thank you, brother. Okay, I can't see them though. Unfortunately, it's impossible for me to see. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about, Mom. Mama. I'm looking at Mama's name, and I hear Stardust at the door. Oh, for Aiden? Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. I thought you could. Well, that's weird. I forgot about that. Well, I got Aiden. Does Brody want to be a moderator? I don't know. Well, I'm going to find out. I got Aiden covered. I believe so. Aiden, are you blue now? Anyway, John, what's up, buddy? I'm doing great, man. How you doing? Don said trolls get off on it. It's a perversion. Probably, Don. Probably. Oh shoot. All right, we'll make Brody. If Brody doesn't want to do it, I'm totally cool with that. I never want to be a mod. FYI, I don't ever want to be a mod to nobody. AK Adkins, what's up, dude? From Huntsville, great to see you, buddy. I've been up that way before. David said no covers today. That's right, man. I'll play some stuff. I know David, man. David like all that old school 70s stuff, man. That's cool, man. Okay, no more Shredder. David the Rockstar. That's what's up, dude. Vlad, he knows what's all for the love of the game. That's right, man. Carlos in the house says it's his birthday, man. Happy birthday, Carlos. Good to see you, buddy. Javier from Mexico. Bienvenidos, amigo. REM's. No, I never learned those, Steve. Other than I learned some of the Whitesnake stuff he did. We played Full for Your Lovin', and me and my bass player used to mess around with Shy Boy back in the day. Okay, it's up to you, Brody. If you don't care, I don't. Yeah. But Stardust says so. But if you don't want it, it's cool, man. I don't want to be a mod to nothing, man. Heck no. Okay, Aiden's blue. Good. All right, Brody got the power now. Watch out, everybody. Nah, John, it's all good. These are family people, man. These are part of our family, bro. So don't worry. No worries. A.S. Dola, he said today's his birthday too, man. Happy birthday, man. Mellow Mango wants some Sabbath. How about this one? I don't know why it's sounds so louder today. This pickup sounds crazy loud. Know some other Black Sabbath that was playing. There you go. There's some Sabbath for you, brother. Rev said, I feel the same way. I don't want to be no mod. No. Ibis said, you want to be a creator more than anything. There you go. That's what's up. That's the way to be, man. I don't want no mod. No, I don't want no responsibility. That's not me. I play guitar. I just work here. I play guitar and work here. That's it. Brody said it's on now. Oh shoot, man. Sarah says I say Rick dude. That's right. Oh man. Mr. Kos from Pittsburgh, what's up, dude? Great to see you, man. Hope you're doing great. Yeah, I'm from Ohio. I know Pittsburgh very well. I've been to several Penguins games, man. We didn't have no hockey in Ohio. Penguins was the closest thing. But I got love for Pittsburgh Penguins. Not so much for the Steelers, sorry. But Penguins, 100%, 100%. Here you go, John. REM said, Children are great. I love that song, dude. That's a great one. It's one of my favorites, man. You're welcome, REMs. Let's see. Neighborhood Dance, what's up, dude? Thanks so much, man. REMs, there you go, brother. Yo, Believe wants a little docking? Oh, shoot, brother. I got you on some docking, man. Let's do a quick docking for my man, Yo Believe, yo. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Yo Believe, first comes first. Mr. Donald. Donald James gets us Trapped in the Corner. Let's do that first, and then we'll get to that. Trapped in the Corner, that's by Death. That's Andy LaRock and Chuck Schuldiner. Back to back. All right, real quick docking. What are we playing docking? We'll do In My Dreams as always. In My Dreams is probably the best one I know, man. Love this solo. Double dose of cover solos there, right? Okay. What do we got next here? 12:08. How are we looking in here? Got a lot of comments to read. I appreciate all the comments, yo. Thank you so much. I don't even know where we left off. Oh, Yo Believe was the last comment I remember. Docking. You know that's right. Callous Music, what's up, dude? Noise Band, how you doing, man? Good to see you again. Callous, I'm doing great, buddy. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing great out there, too. Impa says, the fact that Ricky responded to me most times says something. I hope to be like that, but at the same time, on mods, the crush limit. That's true. That's true. See, that thanks to the mods, they crush all the infidel stuff, so I can get to the cool people, the people that matter the most. That's what's up. Corey says, Doc and Rocks. That's right. That's right. David the Rockstar knows no politics, no religion. Let's just rock out, brother. That's right, man. All-Star Kid, there you go, man. Artex Band, thank you, brother. Thank you, Aiden. All-Star Kids feeling, appreciate that, man. John said everything replays sounds so me. Thank you, buddy. Phoenix, Aiden, thank you so much, bud. Corey says, Rick, do you know, Brody do. Does Brody know Rick's? We'll probably get some of that at some point. I promise you that, man. Yeah, Brody knows. Almost 90,000. It's a crawl and a half, man. I tell you what, it's a crawl. We gonna keep trying, man, no matter what. We putting it out there and doing it man. You know how the algorithm goes. It'll come back to all of us, man. Until then, we keep on rocking. Keep on rocking. Thank you, John. I think Brody should probably learn like the King or Kingdom for Ransom. Those are pretty good ones there. It's got, you know, the rhythm stuff and then the solo stuff. Not too shabby solos. I never try to go too crazy with some of those tunes. REM saying this audience is well respected in any shreds. Your live streams are best. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. John knows that, Doc, and that's right. So, Artex, I watched your live performance of Opus Licks earlier. Good song. Thank you so much, but yeah, me and Richard and Steve, our bass player, we rocked that out. That's one of the only live shows we ever did. But that was cool stuff, man. Richard's one of the best drummers on the planet, man. If you got Richard behind you on the kit, man, you got no worries, man. You got no worries. I don't know. Not only do I give you the Andy, I give you the Chuck too. That's right. That's right. John, thank you, brother. Mama says 90K, then 100K. I know. This is insane. This is the hard part right here. You know, you get to this point, and you look at these numbers and go, oh, come on. But you know, like I said, 3 years ago I had zero. 3 years ago, zero everywhere, and now look where we're at now, just in 3 years. So it takes some time. You got to put the work in, you know. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna work tirelessly until I get there. That's for sure. Thank you, John. REM said tap to sweep is insane. Heck yeah, dude, that's how we do, man. That's how we do. Mama knows she likes the talent that don't buy their followers, and they work nonstop to get to. That's right. Big party, 100. You know it. Neighborhood dance. He just quit guitar. Well, at least you got a dental degree, because that's where the money's at, dog. Guitar ain't no money in guitar, but pulling teeth, that's a lot of money. Every time I go to dentist, man, I gotta pay all kinds of money, and I got some of the best insurance in the country, man. But you got to hook up, man, if you're a dentist, man. But don't quit guitar. Have fun. See where it takes you, man. You never know. REMs, thank you, brother. There you go, Yoba. There you go. Down those Rick Renstrom. That's right, man. Celebration, how you doing out there? Jim wants to hear some Alcatraz. All right, bro. I think I might got one for you. Mr. Kai says, what do you think of that Ghost Band? I don't like them, man. I mean, I don't have any, I don't like think they're bad or terrible or anything, like, as far as musicianship or songwriting. I don't think that's bad. But for me, it sounds like a very watered down Merciful Fate. And I just rather listen to Merciful Fate in that respect, because King Diamond's a way better singer. But I've listened to some of their stuff. It doesn't appeal to me. How about that? It does never appeal to me. Yova says, what's your thoughts on Tony Mac? Dude, Tony McAlpine's probably one of the greatest guitar players of all time, and so mostly unknown in this world. You know, guitar shredders like me, we know who Tony McAlpine is. The average Joe would never know who Tony McAlpine is. And he's one of the best. I had the pleasure of playing several Tony McAlpine solos on tour with Rob Rock. And let me tell you this, Tony's solos are the hardest I've ever had to learn. They're incredibly hard to learn, because that man is a genius. D-Lo, I had a guitar at 13. I kind of started really playing at 14 and started taking lessons right around that time as well. C-Dub, thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Corey says, real rock doesn't care about it. I know. I don't care about politics at all, man. I can't do nothing about it, you know. You can't do nothing about politics, you know. As much as you like it or hate it, ain't nothing you can do about it. We ain't going to change the world, that's for sure. You never know. C-Dub says you don't need Rocktron gear. I used to, buddy. I used to back in the day. Those little blue half racks. I had a couple of those things. They're really nice, man. That's for sure. They have great tones, man. This is true, Brody. Thank you, brother. So I say it's been a slow call, but yeah, that's true. We're going to get there. You know, something will break. You know, something will break. You know, so you talking about Richard Christie? I am talking about Richard Christie, yeah. So I thought it was so crazy on the shirt. Dude, we were in a band together. We just finished recording an album together when he started getting the auditions for Howard Stern. It was amazing, man. And I'm so proud of Richard, man. You don't even know. It's like I've known Richard for a long, long time, bro, and we were really good friends. And we reached out to each other recently too, so it's really cool. But he's a busy guy, man. Howard Stern, he got married, he had a kid. He's a busy guy, man. But I love Richard. He's amazing, and I'm super proud of him. That's right, bro. We got the family up in here, man. That's good stuff. Donald James says, you stream 5-6 days a week. That's work time a day. I know, bro. Mama knows dental work is big bucks. It is. Like I said, I got a crazy good insurance policy for dental insurance, and I still got to pay. Like, damn, man, they're always making money somehow. I'm like, dang, man. Where we at? Jacob Ehrman, what's up, dude? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing good tonight, man. Cito said Rocktron, Voodoo Valve, or the Intellifix. Yeah, I remember that, man. I got a Rocktron hush pedal for my Ingve setup that I have on my Marshall. That hush pedal is awesome. Poor guy said he loved watching Brody play when he plays. Brody can crush that Zach stuff nowadays. It's amazing. Thanks, AP. Mr. Cosmo, thanks for talking to me. I think you have a really fresh approach. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Artex, man, I played Opus Slicks not too long ago, maybe last week, I think. I don't know if we're going to play it tonight, but, because we're probably, well, no, maybe I could. We'll see. You know, so I couldn't believe Richard was the same guy from Death Scavenger. I know, dude. I know. Yeah, I mean, Richard played all the drums on my solo album, along with, he played the drums on the band Leash Law. It's amazing. C-Dub knows Hush works great. Yeah, Hush is amazing, dude. That thing's sick. Shoot, I didn't know what I was going to do. I was looking around for stuff. And you know what I haven't played in a while? I haven't played No Excuse I Quit in a while. Let's see if I remember that one. It's because I've seen a lot of people want to quit their guitar tonight, so here's a song just for that. This song better inspire you if you play guitar. That's all I can tell you. that's called no excuse. I quit right there. Because that's all I ever see a lot of times is that people come in and say, I got no excuse. Or they say, I quit. Why would you do any of that, man? There's no excuse anymore. The internet is chock full of good stuff no matter what you do. You can learn anything off this internet on top of guitar. It's all there. And then why would you quit if you spend all this money on the guitar, amp and picks and strings and straps and all this stuff? Why would you quit? But that's what that song is all about right there. So thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. And I appreciate you hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We got a lot of comments here, so let's see. Jake said he healing up. Took a week off. Fell off a ladder on Saturday. Yikes. That sucks, dude. I feel that, man. I hit my head. My head's been pushed to the extreme the last couple of weeks. So I have the rest of the week pretty much off. And I need some time off myself, brother. But I'll be streaming every night. Don't you worry about that. I just need time away from my job. I got to get away. You know how that be. Mike said, what kind of Marshall do you have? I got a bunch of them, dude. The main one I play is the JCM 2000, DSL 100. These are the ones from the late 90s, early 2000s. I have two of those. I've got a TSL 100. I've got two Marshall Valve State A100s. And in a box back there, like just back there, right in front of that Amadeus poster, is a Marshall Code 100. And I never even opened it. It's supposed to be like Marshall's digital modeling amp. I never cracked the box. It's still in the box, unopened. But I got a lot. And I also have the. I don't have both cabinets here. I got one cabinet here, the JCM 800 cabinet here, and I got another JCM 800 cabinet at my friend's house. And he's been holding on to me for 8 years. He's been holding on to some of my stuff for like 8 years. I gotta go get it. Mr. Scott says, "Thanks for not forgetting us. You're a caring guy." Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Absolutely. Impa said, we're all born looking up a mountain before us. It's an up climb. Some will make it to the top. Some will get halfway. Some will make it won't even make it barely to climb. That's true, brother. That is so true, man. That's a great comment, Impish, man. Yeah, because, the percentage of people that make it to the top is very slim. The people that make it halfway, I think I made it halfway up the mountain in my music career. And I was like, pretty much the gate was like open to make it to the top, but then the gate closed on me. If you want, or if you hit the invisible wall. Let's say that. Neighborhood Dennis, he was ready for that one there. John, don't stop making excuses. That's right, bro. There you go, John. Corey says, when you know that there's a real rocker, they hang in no matter what comes. That's true, brother. That's true. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Aiden. John knows we flying on that one. That's for sure. REMs knows no excuses. Thank you, Ricky. So good. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, dude. Special D-Woo, man. He was feeling that. Artex said, you're not sure you heard that one. Yeah, I don't play it so often. A lot of songs, I'll write a song and I play it like every day for a week, and then it just kind of moves on because I write a song every week, essentially. I got a lot of songs. Jacob says, I haven't got a guitar yet, but I got a pick that may be the best way to describe how I've been doing lately. Answer your question. I wonder about you and Mr. Shredder. You heard from him? I haven't heard from Mr. Shredder. Not that I know of, man. Which way? I know Tom. I haven't talked to Tom Shreds. Are you talking about Tom Shreds? I don't know. I hit him up like a couple weeks ago. Scott Shots, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Neighborhood says you got to play. I never got to play with Buckethead. Nah, man. Great player though. I've known about Buckethead since like '94 or so. I've known about him. He's amazing. I actually knew about him before he was in Buckethead, when he had his real name. But yeah, I got sick, man. I'd love to hang out with him and play. Cause my favorite thing from Buckethead is Game of Death cover song he does. Amazing. Julia, gracias. Dilo knows that tremolo is insane. That's right, brother. John says, you're talking about yourself? I don't know. I've lost track of who I was talking to. 33 Reasons. Oh, yeah, Don, what's up, dude? He changed the name of the band to 33 Reasons. All right, he's been working. No worries, buddy, man. Life always comes first, brother. You got to do your life first, man. But we appreciate seeing you, man. Hope you're doing well, man, for sure. John knows you should try and learn to stick to it and get good. That's all you can do, man. Second to none. What's up, Holmes? Good to see you out there. CM Shaz, thank you very much. All right, so if this doesn't fuel your fire, I feel bad for it. I know, right? Scott says faster than the double bass. Good old Mr. Renstrom, always here to chill me. That's right, brother. I tried it. I try. John knows Dimebag was the best. Dimebag was amazing, man. God rest Dimebag's soul, man. Amazing player, bro. All right, Corey, have a good one, dude. Heck is a hand wants to hear the guitar. Meow, that's right. That's how we do, man. We make it talk. Neighborhood say, you've been watching the shadows a bit. You're on fire. Thank you, brother. David, thank you, buddy. Reference, you're welcome, my friend. Thank you so much, buddy. Take care of yourself tonight. Have a great one. Indy wants a back rub, man. Indy's over there. I want to be pampered. That's awesome. It's good to see you, 30. Good to see you, Donald. I appreciate you, brother. Have a great night. Reference, have a better tomorrow, buddy. PP passing. He's got to chug it up. Heck yeah, we chugging. Noche Blanca, man. We say you got a pop-up shop to attend to. All right, brother. Have a great one, man. Thank you. All right. Neighborhood say you was just messing. You never put. That's good, man. That's good. You never know, brother. I got to step in. You know, I see that I quit guitar, sell my guitar stuff. I got to step in, bro. Jacob, he said Marshall is the best. That's right, brother. You know it. David knows rock and roll. That's how we do. Mike says, you ever get free amps and pedals? Not really, no. The only thing I got so far is that Enya guitar, which was pretty cool. I get some other stuff. Some people want me to, check out their stuff, but it doesn't look very, any good. I don't. It could be decent, but it's like, I don't like to. I don't know if I like to do that. I want some real stuff, I like, demo a Marshall amp or something. Thank you, John. REM said Dimebag's still super underrated. In a lot of places he might be, yeah. Jacob said he's in and out of the chat, but needs some music to clean in the house. No problem, brother. Mike knows this is a long way to the top. You want to rock and roll. That's right, bro. Scott, thank you, bro. D-Lo says, bro, if you're making money from playing guitar, then you made it to the top. He didn't realize all the stuff you done. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I mean, from 1999 to 2005, that's all I did. I toured, recorded albums, did guest solo spots for plenty of bands. And I made enough money to live, I made enough money I could pay my bills like 6 months in advance every time and then just wait for the next big chunk of money to come through and do it all over again. Derek Curious, he said, boss, I hope you had a blessed day and your prayers get answered soon. God bless you and your family. Send my love and never let anyone discourage you. Thank you so much, Derek. God bless you, brother. Thank you so much for those kind words, man. Thank you, Ari. Rams. D-Lo said, if you make a living playing guitar, you made it. That's true. I haven't made a living yet. Not currently, no. I have a real job that makes probably 10 times the amount of money I made last year on YouTube, but that's okay. I want to flip that script at some point. Scott said he used to air guitar, but he had to pay the rent. I feel you, brother. David, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Jason, hola, homie. David knows Cozy Powell. Oh, man, one of the greatest rock drummers of all time. Cozy is amazing. I was watching a Rainbow in Munich the other day from '77. Cozy, Actually, I saw something else. I was watching, it was Michael Schenker group at the Rock Palace in '81. Cozy was there too. So good, so good. Ben Ellis, I don't know any Steve Vai, dude. Great player though, man. I love his playing. I never try to get into it. Impa says, can you make a guitar talk back and say, maybe. Jacob says, you ever tried playing blues? Yeah, all the time, bro. Yeah, I have a couple blues songs that we do. I actually have a real jazzy blues song. I haven't played that in a minute though, but be afraid to play. Britt, he says, I see your vision, you're incredible talent. Thank you so much, brother. Foothills wants to win. Did you ever know you are my hero? You are the wind beneath my wings. There you go. This guy says Zach should mention you again. So should say, that'd be sweet, man. That'd be awesome. Kimoni says, can you do another one by yourself? How'd that one go? That's a... I don't know why this pick is like sliding out of my finger. Another one's gone. Impa says, did you play all of Still Got? No, I just the end solo, man. I do a lot of stuff the way I do it so I don't get copyright claimed. John said, yeah, I mean, you have seen MS. Oh, yeah, dude. That'd be sweet, man. I actually watched something. It was a Macaulay Schenker group. Love Is Not a Game. What a freaking good song that was, man. Mike B said, you like Queen? I love Queensrÿche, dude. Rage 4 is my favorite album of all time. But I saw Queensrÿche 3 times on the Operation Mindcrime tour. John said he saw Richie Blackmore Rainbow with Sweet. Oh, I remember you telling me about that, dude. That's so cool, man. God, what a show that would be. What an amazing time that would have been. Neighborhood, I use this one here. This is the Dunlop Delrin 1.5 millimeter. Best pick ever for me. John said, I saw him at Liverpool. Dang, dude, that's what's up. John said he saw him and other things with MSG to Schenker Fest. Nice, dude. Impa says, do you agree Jeff Tate's voice is shot? Pretty much, yeah, sadly. He's still got the low range, but he can't hit no high stuff. There you go, Jacob. I don't know what we're going to do the blues tonight. But there's a little bluesy stuff for you. Absent, I've already played it, but I'll give you the... That's what we do, man. Rick Jones, what's up, brother? Great to see you, man. Thanks for swinging in. Man, that's awesome, dude. Random says, can't wait to see your next live. Heading out on business. All right, brother. No problem. Take care of yourself. Alien Robot Time Chat, no vaping's bad. What do y'all aliens smoke then, man? You probably smoke them dilithium crystals, man. How good is that? Absence, he said, you're a fire. How can I find it? I'm working on it, Absent. I got most of the tabs done, but there's a couple parts. It plays so fast. I got to sit there and it takes me time to break down my speed runs and stuff. Mike B, take care, brother. Man, I think we're gonna do one more tune here, man. We already did Punch, dang it. I'll do Eye of the Wolf, man. We'll do Eye of the Wolf. We're going to end with Eye of the Wolf. This is a good one to end with. Yo, I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go chill out. I'll be back all week, every night this week at 10 p.m. Eastern. I'll even be on Saturday and Sunday. That'll be 9 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, all the rest of this week, 10 p.m. Eastern, everybody. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. And then, yeah, we'll be back chilling every night. So come on, hang with us. Hit the subscribe. Hit your notifications. And yeah, this is the last song of the night. So if you're still hanging out and you ain't subscribed, and this song doesn't do it for you, I don't know what else would. But I appreciate you hanging out nonetheless. This is called Eye of the Wolf. right there. And that is the last tune of the night. 2 hours and 41 minutes of shred. Ain't too many people that can pull that up. But I appreciate everyone that hung out tonight. Thank you so much, everyone that subscribed. So close to 82.4. We'll probably hit that tomorrow. That'd be lovely. But we got plenty more this week. I got over 100 original songs, so we got a lot to play this week. A lot to play. Anyway, Rem said Vivaldi also blows on. Oh, dude, I got a sweet Vivaldi tune too, man. I got the Winter Movement mellowed out. Come back tomorrow. The next time I see you, man, remind me, bro. Scott Shot knows menthol. That's what's up. I used to smoke them Pall Mall menthols, bro. That's bad for you, man. Some Pall Mall menthols. I'll vape. I'll hit a vape any day over some Pall Mall menthols, brother. Hear me out. Imper said everyone says Mike Patton's one of the best singers around. I never thought of it that way. He's a good singer, really good. I mean, I like singers that have melody, or can be on pitch. He could sing on pitch, so yeah, I had no problem with him. But one of the best singers, I don't know about that. But everyone got their own opinion about who's the best. That's for sure. Aliens from New Zealand. That's good to see, brother. I'm glad to see you down there, man. Used to hang out with a bunch of New Zealanders, the Kiwis and Australians, man, back in the day on PlayStation, man. That's cool stuff. John knows Space Ace. That's right. Dealer said, Rick, can you give me as a drummer any advice for guitarist perspective as what you want to find or what you want from a drummer? Yeah, I mean, a drummer, you have to know it all, bro. I mean, for me, I look for someone that has all the skills, that knows their rudiments in and out, that can do double bass, that has their timings down, that can play in, multiple, the timings like 2/4, 4/4, 6/8, 12/8, in odd timings, stuff like that. Rudiments are essential to know. Being able to play double bass extremely fast, being able how to do fills properly, and there's drumming is an art as well. Just like guitar, drumming is an art, and a drummer has to be is the timekeeper, And if a drummer has bad timing, that's not a good thing either. So make sure you're always practicing your drums to a click track. That's how, even guitar players would be click track, metronome all day. But yeah, stuff like that, man. I play with a lot of great drummers. Richard Christie, Bobby Zarzambek, Atman Noor. Just to name a few drummers I've worked with in my career. And man, I almost forgot Patrick Johansson, Yngwie's drummer. We played on an album together. So that's what's up. But yeah, you gotta have that time. You gotta be able to, have that knack to know where to put a fill in, and not just to put a fill in, just to put one there to know that's gonna work. It's an art form, just like I said, man. Drumming is just like a guitar or bass. It's an art form. Here you go. Neighborhood, appreciate you, buddy. My YouTube, the Wolf theme. There you go. Toto Wolf. Toto's awesome. We love Toto. Don says Juji be putting some challenge out there for people to play her, so that's right. Make sure you check out Juji. If you play guitar and want some cool backing track, Juji got the hookup. Ibis, thank you, man. John says, Dub, want the drummer to be awesome. That's right, man. That's right. All right, he was about to bolt, but he said, I'm going to hear this one. There you go, buddy. All good. Thank you, John. Jake said, I've been bluesy lately, enough of that. You have a great night, man. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate you, dude. Have a great one. Mel, thank you. John, thank you. All right, Rick, we'll catch you on the flip side, brother. Thanks for hanging. Always have a great day and a better tomorrow, my friend. I got some Russian right there. He said it's cool solo. Spasibo, bro. John, Aiden, thank you, guys. Chess Brielle, thank you so much. Jake Yeet, appreciate that, dude. Yeah, make sure we'll be, Brody will be on tomorrow night, most likely. Brody's on Tuesdays usually. I don't know. You never know. Neighborhood, thanks, brother. Jacob, thank you, dude. Have a great night, Impish, man. You take care of yourself today. Chris, all right, brother. No problem, man. We'll be hanging for sure. Mike, take care, my friend. Good to see you. Noriva, thank you. John said, that's a catchy thing. I like that one. Yeah, that Wolf guys, it's fun. It's another fun one. Thank you, Artex. Scott knows liking so. Carlos Darrell, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Aiden. Scott Shot knows for sure. Oh, man. Striker Von Kelly from Australia. Great to see you. Well, we were playing a lot of neoclassical shredding guitar type stuff. But yeah, that was the last tune of the night. Hopefully you caught a little bit of that. But I'll be back on tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So mark your calendars for that. We'll be on every single night for the rest of the week, till Friday through Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern. The Range Pod, God bless you, brother. Thank you. Star says, at least you can see my message now. There you go. I'll tell Stardust after that. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a great rest of the day or night wherever you're at in this world. I want you to stay safe out there, be kind, be good to each other, and take care of each other, because that's all we got. All right, I'll be back tomorrow night. That is March the 31st at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Hope to see you again, but I shall see you then. If I don't, have a great one.